King of Sports, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Welcome everyone to New Japan Strong. Ian Riccaboni here with Christopher Daniels. And Chris, we know Carl Fredericks unable to compete in the tournament to crown the first ever New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions. And I know this tournament means a lot to you. He was the one that recruited you though. So now a lot of questions. What does this mean for you going into the tournament right now?
Ian, you've known me for a very long time. You know that I try to be the smartest man in the room. And the logic dictates that in a spot like this, you should probably step aside and give it to an established team, because with the level of talent in this tournament, those are the teams that are going to excel. But I also know that after 29 plus years in this business, these opportunities don't come every day. So I know that if I want to get in this tournament, if I want a chance to win this tournament, I have to find a partner that had the same drive, the same passion that Carl Fredericks had. You know what I did? I went to the LA dojo and I found the exact partner that I needed. I went out and I got Yuya Uemura. Yuya, I want you to trust me. I've got the experience, but I know that you have the heart and you have the fire. And I think together, you and I, we can surprise every team in this tournament and we can become the Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions. Will you be my partner? Let's go.
Daniels, Yuya taking on the Factory here tonight in our opening contest. Welcome everyone to New Japan Strong. I'm Ian Riccaboni, joined by Alex Kozlov. It is the kickoff of the Ignition Tour right here in Hollywood, California. And when we come to Hollywood, we come to Tinseltown, we got to bring something big. And tonight, it kicks off the New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Title Tournament.
That's right. We've been seeing tag team action throughout the years here on Strong, and we've been talking about the idea of having tag team championship. And finally, we have a tournament to crown the best tag team on Strong. Let's take a look at the brackets.
And here we see both the A bracket and the B bracket. And we're going to kick things off here on Strong with the A side. Today you'll see both quarterfinal matches, including our opening contest, which features two athletes from AEW The Factory, Nick Camarado and Aaron Solo, under the tutelage of QT Marshall, taking on Christopher Daniels and his new partner, Yuya Uemura. Daniels saved Carl Fredericks in Philadelphia from a beating at the hands of The Factory. Yuya stepping up, stepping into the place Carl Fredericks. Should be a heck of an opening encounter.
Christopher Daniels has said that he was not sure if he could find another partner, have another tag team run after breaking apart with Kazarian. So tonight, him and Yuya have a chance against The Factory.
Over a dozen tag team championship reigns for Christopher Daniels, one of the great tag team wrestlers. We will also see in Block A our main event here tonight. Shane Haste and Mikey Nichols of TMDK. They will take on Jarrell Nelson and Royce Isaacs. Now, this is luck of the draw in the tournament. You don't know who you're going to face. If you had to tell me to pick someone or pick two teams to meet in the finals, I would have picked these two before the tournament started, but they're meeting in the first round here tonight.
That's
Alex.
right. They are in the first round, and you know I'm Team Filthy all the way. West Coast Wrecking Crew, it's almost like this tournament is designed for them to win, and I can totally see it. But TMDK, Shane Haste, Mickey Nichols, they've been a tag team for a long time. 14 years, former NOAH champions. This is going to be quite an encounter.
And a huge singles bout between two of the top single stars here on New Japan Strong. We're going to see Jonah, who's undefeated in single competition, take on Taylor Rust, a man who's challenged for that Strong Openweight Championship.
Let's get to it.
本日のオープニングマッチ NJPW スト無差別級タッグチームトーナメント1回戦時間無制限一本勝負を行います
The Ignition Tour kicks off here in Hollywood, California. These two men have not made many friends here in California, in the Sunshine State here, Alex.
Well, you know, these are two very talented individuals, and I think that people here in Hollywood maybe are jealous a little bit of the success that they've had under the tutelage of QT Marshall.
The Freak Beast. And the cerebral athlete in Aaron Solo. Really, like you said, taking off under the tutelage of QT Marshall. These are two great athletes who have had their opportunities in AEW, have succeeded and really come into their own as a tag team. They're the first entrant into the tag team tournament here to crown the first ever NJPW Strong Openweight Tag Team Championship. But they're facing a team that's trying to capture lightning in a bottle here, Alex.
Absolutely. Christopher Daniels, who is, done it all and has been a tag team champion in multiple promotions time and time again, decided to take this young man in Yuya Uemura, take him under his wing, the Angel's wing.
Well, sometimes life gives you lemons, you gotta make lemonade. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond his control, Carl Frederick's unable to compete. And at the top of the hour, at an interview with Christopher Daniels he said, I have someone in mind. These opportunities. They don't come around often.
A homecoming to Christopher Daniels. He is a SoCal legend. He started out here, and what a career he's had. Can you imagine if him and Yuya Uemura went to advance and win the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championship?
It would be incredible, but I have to be the realist here in the room, Alex, because you and I both know QT Marshall has got Aaron Solo and Nick Camarado working as a team. The emphasis on team as a unit. Collectively, they know each other well in and outside of the ring. Christopher Daniels really has only met Yuya just a couple of months ago and has never tagged with him.
That's right. But the experience that he has, 28 years in this business, he's done it all. What kind of strategy does he have in mind? Because in a way, Christopher Daniels and Yuya Uemura are kind of like an unknown factor. It could work to their benefit.
I can't believe you have me accidentally rooting for the factory here. As a side headlock, shoulder tackle sends Daniels down. Solo has the distinction of competing for New Japan on 3 different continents. Oh, look at that. Including Australia, up and over. Nice drop down there, handspring. Ooh. 3 different stints, excuse me, as an arm drag takeover.
And this time he holds on to that arm. Look at that extension as he pushes down on that face.
Yeah, Solo, no stranger to New Japan. Neither is Christopher Daniels, former one half of the junior heavyweight tag team champions, as we, Brian Danielson, as we see Yuya Uemura. Oh, Uemura with a big slam and a drop kick.
How about that tag team work right there?
Yeah, they look like they're on the same page there, absolutely. And nice side headlock takeover as Uemura, really gave Killer Cross a run for his money. He's been in there with brutes like Brody King in recent history here.
And he's still here.
Absolutely, keeps fighting. Is on the doorstep of some major victories. His time will come as a tag made. You talk about brutes and beasts. What about the freak beast here, Nick Camarado?
6'3", 270 pounds. I mean, look at him. How could you not be intimidated?
This guy has the brawn and the intelligence.
Yuya's no one person that's going to back away.
Ooh, shoulder tackle. And Nick Camarado is a state champion weightlifter, wrestler, and football player in high school. Went to college, was a dual sport athlete there. And now a certified accountant as well, and count that. He might be able to count the shoulders down to the mat as Camarado driving Uemura down. And this man is strong and smart, and he's going to stay on top of Uemura here. Ooh! Big scoop, up and over. Drop kick. Catches Camarado, but doesn't leave his feet, and another.
Camarado's still standing.
Oh, knee to the midsection there. Irish whip, ducks the clothesline.
There you go, gaining some momentum, able to this time take the big man down. Christopher Daniels going to the top. Connect!
Big drop kick there. Has Camarado reeling. In comes Aaron Solo. Knife edge misses, but connects on the rebound. And Solo, who's not afraid to mix it up with legends, was one of Jushin Liger's final tag team partners ever.
How about that?
Yeah, off the ropes.
Beautiful lariat by Christopher Daniels.
And Daniels no stranger to winning inaugural tournaments, won the first ever Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships in 2002 with Donovan Morgan, the Prophecy. 8 times over TNA Impact Champion, Tag Team Champions. 4 times over Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. This man lives for the pressure of the moment. Oh, Camarado has Daniels out of the way. Standing switch by Solo. And again, back elbow. Oh, and Solo, I thought he was trying to create space, instead grabs the referee, and on the outside, Camarado blasting Daniels.
Well, Christopher Daniels happened to be in the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Looked like a page out of your Rockies playbook from the Trevor Hooligan days.
Hey, you do whatever works. And just like that, the tide of the match has changed, and the factory is in firm control. Look how far Christopher Daniels is from his tag team partner.
Certainly the ring is cut off. Now the referee trying to catch Uemura, but instead it's Camarado just choking the life out of Daniels in the corner.
I don't know, it looks like Camarado is consoling Christopher Daniels.
Well, is that right? Tag made. You know, we talked about it with Uemura, but it's the same can be said about the factory. They are milliseconds, they're an adjustment away from a giant victory, and I think their day may come soon. It might even be today here, Alex.
Christopher Daniels reaching out for Uemura, but Camarado also smart.
Look at the strength, like he was nothing. Easily scoops and slams Daniels. And that's a great strategy there by Camarado, trapping the arm to make the tag, making sure he doesn't go anywhere.
PT Marshall trained him well. How about that?
Great combination cover here, lateral press. Just a 2 count.
Now that's a devastating maneuver. Imagine being, you know, hung up in the air, upside down, and being drop kicked into the gut.
And as you can see, Daniels writhing in pain from that. The great crowd here at the Vermont Hollywood on their feet. Ignition, night 1. Thank you so much for joining us. Christopher Daniels off the rope. Solo, though, shoots him down right away. Has him up.
Catches him.
Spicoli driver.
That just bought him enough time here. Will he get to his corner?
Looking to make a tag. Gets it.
And now Uemura had a little bit of time to recover.
Goes right after Camarado. And now focusing on Solo. Forearms connecting. Uemura.
Plants in forearm there.
Gets him with the forearm, indeed. Sizing him up, charging in. Wow. Side headlock. Wow, bulldog right to the center.
Great execution. Yuya is on fire.
And Solo's in a bad way. Waist lock, looking for that Saito suplex. Solo gets out of it, off the ropes. Ooh. Oh. And this time, got him. Puts him down, Saito suplex, stacks him up. 2.
Oh.
Wow.
Then Camarado at the last second able to break that pin.
And Camarado with Uemura up. Oh, God. Yushikaroshi now a double stomp.
I think it's over.
On to Uemura, this could be
1,
it.
2. And oh my God.
Wow.
How was Yuya able to kick out of that one?
Snuck out the back door. Yuya definitely in trouble here. Looking to get back to his feet.
Going for a backdrop, but Yuya lands on his feet. Tags Christopher Daniels.
Solo misses, shot to the midsection there. And it's Daniels up and over. Oh, Oh, Insecurity in the basement. Ducks the right, look at that. Daniels, over 12 times tag team champion in high-level professional wrestling. Off the ropes, kicks him down. Ooh, STO. STO plants him.
Watch out for Camarado.
And that usually sets up the best moonsault ever, but he didn't even have a chance there, Alex. Camarado showing tag team knowledge beyond his ears here as Uemura back in the ring.
Trading shots here. How many of these can Yuya take?
And Daniels with the straight right.
I guess it's going to take the both of them.
They don't call him the freak beast for nothing. Oh, God, look at that, breaking through.
Oh, man.
Planting both men down.
Well, that doesn't look good.
Oh, ooh, look at that. Lures him out. And Yuya. Oh, you crazy for that one, Yuya.
Watch out.
Oh, behind Daniels. 2. Solo almost sneaks out a pin on Daniels. Big boot there. Ooh, ooh. Catches him. Plants him down. That judo throw.
Will he be able to connect?
Best moonsault ever! Moves the leg. 2.
Oh my God! Wow.
Well, it's amazing because Daniels, the only reason he's in this tournament was because he came to the aid of Carl Fredericks. Fredericks, unfortunately, could not compete. So his last-minute partner, Yuya Uemura, is now standing in the second round with Christopher Daniels. And what was a grudge match for Daniels with the factory has now turned into victory as they are our first team in the second round.
Unbelievable. They advance into the semifinals, and they will be facing the winner of the match between TMDK and West Coast Wrecking Crew.
Oh my goodness, what a match that we just saw here. And of course, that match you just mentioned is going to be our main event here tonight. But coming up next, fans, a huge bout between undefeated in singles action Jonah and top contender for the New Japan Strong Openweight Championship, Taylor Rust.
第2試合20分一本勝負を行います。
Saw him in Final Battle. We've seen him here in New Japan Strong. And really the adaptability of the path his career has taken. He's had dreams in Japan, dreams taken from him, but he's made the best of them and really showing up and showing out at every big opportunity he's got, Alex.
Speaking of final battles, some have had their final battles when they faced off against Jonah. 6 feet, 330 pounds. Been going at it for 14 years, and he's made a splash ever since his debut here on Strong. 500-pound bench press.
Wow.
I mean, he is a heavy dude, and what is most dangerous about him is he knows how to use his weight to his advantage to inflict some heavy-duty damage.
Interesting. You see the visual of the chiseled Taylor Rust and the massive Jonah. And that size is functional, like you said, that bench press, the squats. This man is an athlete of the highest caliber.
No doubt about it. You remember how he beat David Finlay?
Yeah.
I mean, what a match that was. I mean, he is a man you don't want to have a problem with, that's for sure. But he needs to watch out for the great striking ability of Taylor Rust. He's very good with his kicks. And if Taylor Rust was a smart man, his strategy should be work on the legs of the bigger man. Take those legs down, and maybe you can cut them down. Make them smaller.
Well, tie-up sending Taylor Rust to the corner. Jonah is beatable, but we haven't seen it in singles action here in New Japan Strong. So Taylor Rust would be the first person to do so should he emerge victorious in single competition. Look at that, just throwing Taylor Rust. And Jonah's really jumped into the leadership role in TMDK as he had been in the past. Really, with United Empire, that feud that's been sizzling and boiling as of late. Really a matchup of two top contenders for the Strong Openweight Championship. And Taylor Rust getting that taunt in, shades of the Great Muta there, but I don't know if that's what I'd be doing against a guy like Jonah.
One will say it's not a smart thing, but maybe he's trying to get in the head of a much more dominant opponent.
He's following it up good here, though. The kicks on the insides and the outsides of the knees.
Oh, man. Taylor Rust just crashed into 330 pounds flying at you.
Maybe I wouldn't have taunted if I was Taylor Rust.
Yeah, I mean, it's questionable.
Shots to the skull here. Ooh, great counter, though. Grabbing the ankle.
There you go, there you go.
Has it trapped, half crab. And this is what Taylor Rust does so well in that great hand-to-wrist grip, which means it's locked in. And Jonah's got to be careful here. You know, Taylor Rust is a master of simple submissions, but he does so with such precision that over time he will wear you down and submit you with them.
Jonah showing some damage to his leg, limping a little bit as Taylor Rust puts the work on him.
You got to think that's the opening Taylor Rust has been looking for as he grabs the ankle. Now those shots under the knee. And I've noticed he's been trying to make that knee go left to right, that lateral movement. As Jonah breaks it.
Whoa.
Oh, no. Oh! Right in front of us here at the commentary position. Buckle bomb into the red corner.
Well, that will give him some time to recover from all the damage he's taken to the leg. Man.
And Jonah has Rust in a bad way. Jonah is limping, but Rust is collapsing.
Oh! Hard overhand chop.
Hey, but Rust fighting back here with open hands of his own.
Man.
God.
That's a heavy forearm.
Our ring attendant, oh goodness. Our ring attendant is trapped here.
Taylor Rust fighting with everything he's got, but
14.
And Jonah asking politely if the referee can stop the count. As Taylor Rust now in, shot to the midsection there. Forearm connects. Rusty trouble here. Jonah follows him in with that big back elbow. Force equaling mass times acceleration. The acceleration on that, wow. And grinding the nose and eyes. Sometimes we forget just what a win at all cost athlete Jonah is. Ooh.
Referees, I mean the fans here in Hollywood showing their displeasure with the referee because they just want, they want some violence. They want Jonah to unleash.
And look at that, going for the body slam. Taylor Rust, a strong man. We talked about the accolades, the squats, the bench presses of Jonah. Taylor Rust, not far behind.
Ooh, man, that's a lot of weight right now with Taylor Rust.
Now again, we talked about the simple but effective holds of Taylor Rust. What is this doing to Taylor Rust right now?
Well, it's pushing all the air out of the lungs of Taylor Rust. It's hard to make any movements here. How do you even work your way up when a 300-pound guy is on top of you? How much energy do you have to use up? Do you want to use it here and have nothing left later? I mean, he's using everything he's got.
Oh,
and look at
all for naught. As Jonah, as he tried to power out using the legs, Jonah continues with the body lock here. And every breath is constricted.
That's right, and this is a good position, advantageous position for Jonah. He's able to rest a little bit better while Taylor Rust is suffering.
And trying to sit out again. Almost had success in that position earlier. Now pushing out, powering up, Taylor Rust. Oh, sent back down again.
This has been very effective.
And look at him now, changing positions effectively, driving that skull into the shoulder, now the spine of Taylor Rust. Very cerebral wrestler is Jonah. Again, trying that sit-out position. Again, that gives him a little bit of leverage, gives him space to move his feet to try and push up again. Does he have anything left? Can he push out of this body lock here?
Well, Taylor Rust is a very well-conditioned athlete, but he is using a lot of his energy.
Pushing up his own weight and the weight of the 330-pound Jonah. Now he's the aggressor, maintaining control of the wrist, delivering with the forearms. But it's Jonah and slams him down.
What power.
Oh! Nobody home for the top dog. As Taylor Rust into the corner here.
Still trying to recover.
Charging in, nobody home. Oh, wow, connects with the forearm. Off the ropes, and again. Up and over, rolling through, cartwheels out of it, thrust kick, scissor kick. And for the first time in a long time, Taylor Rust has an opening.
Does he have enough wind left in him to mount some good offense?
Wow!
A high kick by Jonah, landing flush on the head of Taylor Rust.
Fireman's carry position.
Just dumps him.
Big trouble here. Jonah trying to fight through pain of his own on that knee. That knee damaged as he's going second rope on the inside. He's missed once from the ropes already in this bout. Holding that knee. Oh! And that knee gave him second thoughts of whatever he had in mind.
And Taylor Rust has a big opportunity to land some serious high-impact offense.
And Jonah just swatting.
No.
There was no one home.
No way. Are you?
Oh. And Taylor Rust is a strong man.
That's 300 pounds.
And he's walking with them in the fireman's carry position.
No way. Oh! Simone drop.
Right through the lion mark, cover, 2.
Oh, man.
Just a 2 count there. Double stomp. Hooks the leg. 2. It's gonna be tough to keep Jonah down. But Taylor Rust not letting his feet off the gas here. Ooh. Spinning forearm.
Oh!
Wow.
That dazes Jonah. Going for a roll-up.
Roll up. 2. Rust now going to the outside.
Going to the top. I hope he's not going to waste too much time. Jonah's on the mat where he wants him. Can he connect?
Wow.
Big senton.
Got all of it. Hooks the leg. 2.
Oh! That was a close call.
Rust on the doorstep here. What does he have left? That's what we're going to find out in this moment. He's hit Jonah with just about everything he's got. He's turned the tide of this match. How much energy, though, did it take to get to where he is now? And does he have enough left to finish him maybe with a submission, maybe with the perfect circle? Exposing the oblique, driving the shots into the obliques.
Oh, that don't feel good. And Jonah can't even defend himself.
Going to the shoulder here, those rapid heels to the shoulder. Stepping over.
Locking the arm. And pulling on the other. Stretching him to the limit here.
Arms are trapped. Nowhere to go for Jonah. If he's trying to get that hand to trap that as well. Oh, look at that. That elbow has cleared the plane of the shoulder.
Jonah is mere inches away from the rope, and he gets it. But the toll has been taken. The damage has been done. But what does Russ Taylor gotta do?
And Taylor Rust now looking toward the sky, reaching out. He feels the fan support. What a great match we have seen here in our second contest. Still to come, our main event, TMDK versus West Coast Wrecking Crew. But this has been a bout worthy of a main event in its own right. First time singles contest between these two, and they are bringing it.
Trading hard forearms and a kick.
Oh! Taylor Rust. Oh, gave Jonah just enough time for that short right. Oh, back to his feet, charging back up. And the adrenaline carrying him right now.
Oh!
Another kick. Those long legs of Rust off the ropes.
Oh!
Close
Man.
lines and back down.
Oh!
Smashes it through the mat, 2.
Oh!
Almost got him there.
Taylor Rust barely kicking out of that, but Jonah is scouting him.
And the bullseye on the target.
Oh!
Spears him out of his shoes.
Jonah quickly going to the top, and he's looking to end Taylor Rust. He connects!
2, got him.
Man.
What a victory for Jonah. Taylor Rust, who has established himself as a contender for the Strong Openweight Championship, currently held by Fred Rosser. Defeated by a man who is undefeated. Jonah remains undefeated in single competition here on New Japan Strong. Alex, what a match.
Incredible match, and what a painful finish for Taylor Rust. Valiant effort.
Sometimes you do everything right, you have a great game plan, and your opponent's just too much for you, and I think that's what we saw today, because I didn't see many mistakes out of Taylor Rust.
No, he prepared for the match, he did real well, but how do you beat somebody like a Jonah?
Well, right now the answer is you don't. Undefeated in single competition. Jonah, your victor. We had still to come. TMDK, Shane Haste, Mikey Nichols. They will take on West Coast Wrecking Crew here in our main event.
Keep up the hard work, guys. Hey, Royce, where's this one going?
Parts unknown.
Tocon Shop Global. We ship worldwide.
Why, buddy? You finished those Okada orders yet?
Yeah, with the new Team Filthy shirt, papi.
Genius. Eso, mi gente.
The stars of today and the legends of the past come together on your smartphone. NJPW Collection. Pick up cards from special draft events. Use your collected cards to form your own faction or exchange them for limited edition special cards. Check in live from venues or remotely from home to get special tickets and items. Add all of New Japan Pro Wrestling to your collection now. NJPW Collection.
第3試合 NJPW ストロング無差別級タッグチームトーナメント1回戦時間無制限一本勝負を行います
Main event time here on New Japan Strong, week 1 of the Ignition Tour. And Alex, we will see the second team to punch their ticket to the semifinals and the final of the A side of the bracket here. What an encounter we had in our opening contest. We saw Christopher Daniels and Yuya Uemura make their way to the finals, but had there been a different draw, the match we're seeing here could have been the finals if these two teams were on opposite sides of the bracket.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, when we look at the West Coast Wrecking Crew, we've talked about it. We've talked about the idea of having a strong openweight tag team championship and how these guys would be a perfect fit for it. And tonight, they are facing one of the greatest tag teams in the world in TMDK. But you know that I'm Team Filthy all the way. I'm West Coast Wrecking Crew all the way. These guys have everything that it takes.
And Team Filthy dominated New Japan Strong for the greater part of almost 2 years now. And you think back to, I believe it was May of 2021 when Nelson and Isaacs came on the scene officially here in Strong. Just took the world by storm. One of the best win-loss records, whether it be tag team, 6-man or 8-man competition. They're going to be a very tough out, and I know the odds makers initially before the field and the bracket was announced had them as one of the favorites, but they're facing a team that's won the Tokyo Sports Team of the Year.
That's right.
2-time GHC champions in Noah. I mean, they're facing the other favorites, I'd say, in this tournament.
That's right, for sure. You know, a strong favorite in this tournament. 14 years together. The original TMDK with the return of Mikey Nichols.
This is a team that's competed at Wrestle Kingdom together. This is a team that has competed all across the world, in Australia, here in the United States in Ring of Honor, and now they're looking to make history in our main event by getting one step closer to the New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Championship.
急襲撃シェイン・ヘイスター185戦104マイキー・ニコラさん
And these guys are all about fast-paced action, you know, inspiring younger generations and tag teams around the world. Like guys like Aussie Open, who are also in this tournament.
Aussie Open on the other side of the bracket. They have to be one of the favorites as well. But we will see our second team make it to the semifinals, the finals of the A bracket. That's what's at stake here in our main event here. Jeremy Marcus drawing the assignment. As you see, Shane Hayes giving the people a little show, a little hip swivel off here. I hope they don't ask me to do it. I don't think the fans want to see that.
I'll see it. Let's see what you got.
I want to see this tag team bout here between TMDK and the West Coast Wrecking Crew.
Sportsmanship, that's sportsmanship. You know, Jarrell Nelson is, you know, showing some respect before, you know.
I don't think it's like soccer. I don't think that's what happened. You know, in soccer and football, when the other team, you know, Moldova, the United States play, they exchange jerseys. I don't think that's what happened there. I think he stole that TMDK shirt. The disrespect in his mouth now. We're going to kick things off here. Mikey Nichols, Jarrell Nelson. And it's amazing how the TMDK play. Oh, goodness.
Great catch.
Yeah. Sign him up for the Dodgers. Collar elbow tie up.
Oh, that's for.
Collar elbow tie up here. Standing switch in the collar and elbow. Nelson with Nichols in the corner. Swing and a miss here, and we can't understate just how wild of a first round matchup this is. The clear two favorites, in my opinion, to win this tournament. Doing battle, and one team will go home here tonight. Hammerlock into a side headlock here. And really, to me, it's two teams of two different momentums. And TMDK just continues to build. In February, it was Haste who returned to New Japan. Then in April, it was Nichols. And then Bad Dude Tito, the first ever American member. Ooh. Meanwhile, Team Filthy still trying to figure out what's next after Tom Lawler was defeated by Fred Rosser as Nichols takes control.
Don't talk about it. Let's not talk about it.
You weren't even there.
I wouldn't have wanted to witness it. It's a sad day.
Off the ropes, elbow, and look at that combination. Moonsault, fist drop, cover, 1, 2. No, just a one count there.
That was impressive. That was impressive. But look, West Coast Wrecking Crew, they have been like a mainstay of New Japan Strong. This tournament is made for them. They are destined to win this tournament, in my opinion. But they have a big test in front of them.
And those great kicks, a signature of Haste. Now the uppercut, standing Hurricane Rana there. Haste front face lock.
Look at the power of Jarrell Nelson, taking it right to the corner, making that tag.
And taking down Nichols. You see Nelson corner to corner in the blue corner.
Beautiful strategy here, taking the leg off of Shane Hayes. He's so lethal with those kicks.
And Nelson going to work. He is not the legal man, but he's getting his money's worth.
Suicide dive, taking Shane Hayes out, rolling him back in right away. They're trying to go home fast.
They should be. You don't want to waste any minutes, any seconds in here with TMDK as we're up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
and all 9. The blood is rushing 10. To the head of Shane Hayes. This is a predicament he is in.
Look at this.
There's no end to this, is there? He's gonna pass out.
We're up over 20 seconds here. Look at Hayes trying to fight, but that blood's going to his head. Oh! That had to disrupt his equilibrium.
Take the picture, take your picture.
You just agreed with me that it was in good strategy to try and, look at that, Isaacs, who looks great, don't get me wrong. Looks fantastic, phenomenal, best he's ever been, but you gotta beat TMDK. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it quick. Because if the more you let these guys into the match, the more opportunity they have to get back in.
Look, I mean, Shane Hayes was just upside down for a good 20 seconds. He was halfway unconscious. They had a little moment to show the fans who
come
the team is.
Again.
And Mickey Nichols is furious while Royce Isaacs is going to town on Shane Hayes in their corner.
Isaacs trapping the leg, tag made. Isaacs and Nelson, Nelson the legal man. Ooh.
This is the West Coast Wrecking Crew that we know. They pick apart their opponents. They stay in firm control. Slowly wear their opponents down.
And when you train with a guy like Tom Lawler, who is a gas tank that's limitless, we've seen them. They go deeper into these tag team matches. Ooh, as Hayes trying to get out of the corner.
Ooh, what a boot to the face.
But their training regimen unmatched, training with Filthy Tom Lawler.
No, they're absolutely in incredible shape. They can definitely go the distance. And right now they're showing some great tag team work. Working in sync, double knee in the corner.
And here comes Isaacs. Oh! Plants him on the knee. Covered by Nelson here, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh. 2 only. Shane Hayes just writhing in pain right now, that lower back. The impact on that backbreaker.
Look at them. Look at him. Look at him. Those are good.
They're sending him to the mat. Now trying to cover. Can't quite protect himself there.
Take a 5 pass. 5 minutes.
As Nelson trying to lead him back to his feet. Hayes trying to grab onto something here. Oh, open hand. Fighting back here.
And a left, and a right, and a left. 6 consecutive shots. Oh!
But sometimes it only takes one as Nelson plants the knee under the jaw. And Nelson, who doesn't normally go to the top, followed up by Hayes.
They may have been a mistake. And he paid dearly for that. Buying Shane just a little bit of time.
An unforced error there by Nelson puts TMDK back in the match here. As you see, Hayes just a little bit closer to Nichols, trying to make the tag. He does. It's Nichols and Isaacs. Big clothesline. Back elbow sends Isaacs down. Ducks the right, standing switch. Nelson into Isaacs.
Double clothesline takes both members of West Coast Wrecking Crew down on the floor.
Irish whip now into the corner. Nichols, who's been a one-man wrecking crew in his own right. Ooh! Snapmare takeover, now off the ropes. Oh! Basement lariat, hooks the leg. 2! Just a 2 count there. Nichols leading him back to his feet. Has Isaacs right where he wants him. But Isaacs so strong, those huge legs, that low center of gravity. It'll be tough to get him up for anything. And tries again, that time gets it. No, Isaacs. But back into his corner.
Jarrell Nelson tagged in. Oh! How about that?
Phenomenal ring awareness by Nelson to take advantage of that moment. Now it's Isaacs. Oh!
Man.
Cover! 2! Oh!
Man, Shane Hayes coming in at the very last second to break up that pin.
And Nelson sending Hayes out to the outside. And what a tag team combination that was. I don't know that we've ever seen that on Strong before.
Exciting action here. Really hard to call this match. But Jarrell Nelson's got Mickey Nichols here in the German.
He deadlifted him straight up the mat, but plants him with the DDT. And looking for the tag. Hayes outstretched arm, makes it. Oh, big time drop kick, way upstairs. Ooh, gets the European uppercut. Force him in. And Hayes.
Oh, wow.
Getting both West Coast Wrecking Crew. Has him up.
Drops him on the mat. Oh! Wow. TMDK showcasing themselves here.
Oh, has Nelson up. Oh! Puts him down. Tank Buster. Tank Buster.
No.
2. Oh! And they needed that. I can count on one hand how many teams have kicked out of the Tank Buster.
Looking to put an end to the West Coast Wrecking Crew right now.
And here's their moment, TMDK. Not looking to waste it here. Oh, Nelson fights out of it. Nelson sends him into the corner. And now it's Isaacs who has Nichols. Oh! Plants him down. And Nichols on instinct rolling to the outside here. As Isaacs and Haste battle in the danger zone. Oh my God. What is he gonna?
High impact!
Spinning slam. And here comes Nelson.
Big elbow drop.
Plants him, hooks the leg. 2, 3, oh! So close.
God.
Just a 2 count there.
I'm in shock myself.
And Nelson knows that he was about 1/10 of a second away from the biggest victory of the West Coast Wrecking Crew's career.
They're moments away, moments away. Oh!
And then Nichols sending Nelson down. Haste on the inside.
No.
Has him up. We've seen this before.